Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Well, storms, as they often do, continuing to roll through here in South Florida as we see Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Bravo 80. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Second down now, 7 to go. He's dropping back to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's good. A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. 19, 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, smash, Bronco. Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready? Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Daniels setting up the play action. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught by his back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
19, Tiger, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70, Timberwolf. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey. 70, stand by Wolf.
Tight end in motion left. The give here on 2nd. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Jukes away from one. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Rolling from the gun here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
Intercepted by Washington. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Now Daniels to throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Dolphins nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to work after throwing the pick. Rides his back. Achan. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going to throw it again. That's complete to Musgrave. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
70 Lions.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Pass the 60, pass the 60, go.
They are throwing it again. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check go.
Sticking to the air here. Hits him on the out route. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Mustang, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Still sticking with the passing game. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Devon Achane with a touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 14, Dolphins 7. Harrison Nevis.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. No, Cowboy 80.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Hold the ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back-to-back carries here. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in, inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
19 Tiger.
From the red zone on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Bronco 80.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Get it. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. at the 17-yard
This might be a free play for him. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Running it after the penalty. And he manages to find a little traction on that slopes field as he fights forward for a couple.
The tackle made at the 24-yard
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock.
brings up second
The
and
Dolphins looking down a very long field. Second down now, they need 7. Dropping back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Waddle makes the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far, but this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Here's a screen for Achane. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Check my team.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Throw is caught by the back. Typical need at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All set now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Intercepted in the end zone. Mike Sandler still makes the play.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Pick up.
There's a dive up the middle. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now a give running right. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Now a give on the counter. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
1st and 10.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run it from the gun. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Let's go. Press on 80.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Going deep here for the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 21, Dolphins 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start the drive with Achane. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60.
It's a design boot. Connects on the crosser. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14. Harrison Nevis to kick
And
off.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
70 Timberwolves.
Sending him on the dive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Get it.
Back to the well again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. Setting up the screen. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Come on, set. Cougar 19 card, check, smash. Go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Has his man. It stops. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
First and 10 at the
You know I love
50-yard
those
line.
chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The field opened up, and he simply takes off. This is a reason that even the quarterbacks are timed in the 40-yard dash at the combine, because the elite, well, they can make a big chunk run just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 35. Dolphins 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They just get the play off. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders get him back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, hiking. It's the Eagle.
From the red zone now. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
18, cut, down. Hiking, 18.
Daniels now against a blitz. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one connects. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
They pitch it to Achane. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They give to Achane on the option. And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
70 lying. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On first down, they'll run. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. That goes as a 4-yard pickoff, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Okay, ready.
Hey, keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Ready.
They run. It's Krosky-Merritt. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Get up. 19, Charger, 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They give it to him again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He'll get it at the 9. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 18-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go. Shot. Check out.
Now a toss play for Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Miami.